Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today, the spotlight is on the fall play at Chicago Christian High School. I'm very lucky with me today to have director for the fall play, Andrew Klemenko. Thank you for being here. And I also, on my right, I have Gabriella Gorski, who has, I think, the role in this play. Am I right? Thank you for being here, Gabriella. I want to call you Gabby now, right? Okay, all right. First, how about you, Andrew, if you can give us a little bit of your theater background, because you're not a teacher in the building, are you?
No, I'm not a teacher here. Right now, this is actually my first show here at the high school. Basically, I've done tons of performing for almost 32 years now. From my first real show was when I was still in high school. I've traveled 2 summers in Europe doing different shows, did local, then community, and then regional, and then national touring companies. So I've kind of been all over the place. More recently now I've been doing a lot of stuff at different churches where I've done some of the children's Christmas shows. I've done some passion plays, some VBS stuff, so just keeping the theater going as I've been helping out.
It sounds like it's in your blood. You got theater in your blood. Well, good luck with Mary Poppins here at Chicago Christian. That's a play we've got coming up this fall, and we've got the lead role next to me here. And maybe I'm going to turn to you then first. Gabby, how about, do you want to talk a little bit about your theater background, and then also this play, you playing this role specifically?
So I've kind of done theater stuff with my church, like VBS or Christmas. And then in middle school, I did the plays, and when I got to high school, I was involved in the plays and the musical. I consider my big breakthrough was freshman year. I was Violet Beauregard in Willy Wonka, and now I'm Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins. So that progression really just hit. And I'd say now it's kind of I'm a senior, so I have to for me, help the younger generation get into the swing of things so that stuff can continue on once the seniors leave.
Absolutely. As a senior, you have kind of a dual role here. You've got the role, obviously, but you also have a maybe not an obligation, even though I think directors or coaches would like to say that, but we need your leadership and guidance with the younger students as they kind of step into these roles, whether it's in the cast or the crew in some way. How do you feel about Mary Poppins? Are you excited about this? Of all the roles that you could have played or roles you've played in the past, how do you feel about this one?
I'm very excited. This was actually, when I heard we were doing Mary Poppins, I did want to be Mary Poppins, and also because this is my grandma's favorite show, so I was I really hope I get Mary Poppins so that I can make her happy.
Well, no, it sounds like a beautiful moment in the making. Again, congratulations. It's great on getting that part, and I'm sure she'll love it, too, to get to see her granddaughter. How has rehearsal been going so far? Where are you at in the process?
Well, we're almost done staging the entire thing. So we've been finished with Act 1 already, and we've been working on Act 2 this week. So things are steadily progressing, so we're very excited.
So it's you're on schedule. So, and let's make sure we announce, what is the performance days for Mary Poppins?
We're looking at November 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Okay, November 11th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Okay. And then I'm going to step away from this just a little bit, and I want to ask, so you're excited about playing the role. You got the role that you wanted, and it means a lot to you. What do you find are some of the challenges in playing this role as compared to maybe other roles you've played in the past?
Well, being the lead and also balancing schoolwork can be difficult because you have to find time to study, and then you're at practice a majority of the time. And also, for me, so far it's getting down my lines and how I'm supposed to say them emotion-wise. Because previously we were told to go through each line and be okay, what emotion is my character feeling while saying this line? And then putting that into the actual practice, as well as adding an accent or two.
Right. Being in character. And I think you've hit on the classic dilemma, any young performer or student performer in this case, where yes, you've got the role of a lifetime here so far. You're excited to do it, but you also go to school and you have homework and you go to classes. And so you have to find that balance, playing the role that you're supposed to play in that way, but also as a student. Thank you. That's a great transition. I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite subject in school?
So far, AP Psychology.
All right, AP Psychology. And then does that connect to any plans after high school?
Not really. I do plan on going into performing arts, but I haven't really decided on a college yet, but there are some that I'm looking at.
Okay, good. So you're going to continue to pursue the acting part of it. Okay, good luck with that then. That's exciting. And then a final question for both of you. Do you have a favorite play or musical, or you can even say, or actually this isn't my final question, I guess. Well, no, we'll make it the final one for you. A favorite play or musical, or maybe even performer. I'll throw that one for you if it helps. Coach, you want to go first?
Sure. There's too many to choose from. I've been performing so many shows over the years, and there's so many times that you'll see stuff on, that come to the big stages downtown or just on TV, or they've been remade as movies. There's a lot of nice ones. I mean, obviously, probably my all-time favorite is Les Mis. I do not like the movie that was done more recently. I think it was casted really bad, but that's just my personal opinion. My personal opinion. I know I could have played Javert a lot better, but that's okay. I'm not in charge of that casting, but that's probably one of my all-time favorites ever since I was in high school. That's the one show I could put on, even English or the French version, and just jam out to it.
I've seen that musical several times, and it's amazing to me. I mean, it is powerful, incredible. The soundtrack, the music is beautiful to it. The singing, the performance, the staging, the emotional, range of it is amazing. I'm going to come back and ask if you guys have a favorite role. So I want you to think about that. If you could play a role in so you're talking about Les Mis, you reminded me. But Gabby, how about you? Do you have a favorite play or musical?
So actually, I think last year I went to go see The Play That Goes Wrong at, the Broadway Playhouse downtown. And I really enjoyed that because I believe that was either after or during when we were doing our production of Clue. So it kind of reminded me of that, like if Clue went wrong, because a bunch of stuff went wrong and it was really funny and I enjoyed it.
It sounds like a fun play. I'm not familiar with that one. I do want to ask the final one. So if you had, and maybe yours is already, you've got your Mary Poppins, but maybe there's another role out there when you think about if you have another one. Are you going to stay in Les Mis? Like if they came calling, like we need you to play this part, what would that part be?
Well, yeah, I think I alluded to it earlier that I would definitely play Javert. I mean, if this was 20 years ago, there'd be different characters that I want to play, but now as I've gotten a little bit older, now all of a sudden you find yourself more into that character, and that's somebody that, if they came calling, I would definitely jump on that one.
So you want to be in Les Mis. Gabby, do you have anything else, a character or a movie or play in mind that you'd like to be a character in someday?
There's so many to choose from, but I guess I would have to go with playing Dee Dee Allen in The Prom.
Really? Mm-hmm. How come?
Last year I was the drowsy chaperone in The Drowsy Chaperone, and I took most of my inspiration from her because they were kind of similar roles, like narcissistic in a way. And it's kind of like out of my comfort zone, really, because I'm not really a narcissistic person, so playing that was kind of difficult. So I think it would be a challenge that I would like to take up.
Wow, that's nice. And I like the idea to embrace the challenge, right? Like you're saying, step outside your comfort zone. Well, good luck. And I hope you get a chance. I'm sure you will. You're young. You got a whole theater career in front of you. I'm sure you'll get out of your comfort zone a few more times. All right. Gabby, thank you. Coach Andrew, thank you very much. Good luck with Mary Poppins. It's exciting. I'm sure you'll do a great job with it. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight. Spotlight has been on the fall play coming to Chicago Christian a little bit later this fall, Mary Poppins. Thank you for watching.